Well, hi there, everybody. Hopefully my sound is good today. I finally installed one of those like live compression things to make my voice sound really good during the stream, so I shouldn't sound so flat now. I always compress my voice and stuff for my videos, but my streams have always sounded a little flat, I think. Should sound better now. All right, let's get this here camera on. Where's just the camera on button? There's the camera on button. Hello, everybody. Happy evening. Happy day. Camera is on. Hello, Sheridan. Good to see ya. So yeah, we are playing Tainted Grail today. Tainted Grail is, well, it's like it's a Scrolls-like for sure. It's like a first-person fantasy game, based on like a corrupted, like unhappy ending of the King Arthur legend, from what I understand. Hey, co-host. Hey, everybody. I have had my eye on this game for a long time, and I saw it released a couple months ago. And I was going to play it on my own. It looked really good to me. I like Scrolls-likes quite a bit. And this whole year, I haven't really bought any video games just for me. I've bought a lot of video games and played them like for the channel, for YouTube videos or for streams or whatever. But I realized I haven't bought a game for myself all year. So this was going to be like my treat game. I was going to play Tainted Grail, you know? And then I read something on some of the marketing material. I was so excited to play this game just for myself, wasn't going to be for the channel. And then I read that it's based on a board game. And because it's based on a board game, that means it's work now. So I'm going to be playing this for you guys like twice a week for probably a month or two until we're done. Oh, hello, Setsuna. Yeah, my hands are tied. It's work now. Razorvine with the 13 bits. I haven't escaped them. Yeah, so I don't know a lot about what's going to be in this game. People like it. I know that much. It's reviewed pretty well from the few reviews that I have read. The only thing people have to say negative about it is that the graphics are pretty dated. It just came out a couple months ago. The graphics are already apparently pretty dated, but that's fine. We can live with some dated graphics. Gameplay's apparently good. Story's apparently pretty good, so I'm really excited. Oh, and it just got a big patch, you said. Amazing. Well, I'm glad to hear that. And it seems like it's a game that hasn't gotten enough attention. So this should be fun, I think. So without further ado, let's not waste too much time. Just checking if the cat is around. Should I, before we start, I should probably put the cat in her bed, shouldn't I? Put her in viewing position. Where is she? All right. Let me go find the cat. This will be quick. Okay, I put her in the bed, and she's immediately trying to get out of the bed. She's still in the cone right now. Hang on. Poor little baby is still in the cone from getting spayed. She doesn't love the cone. But for a cat who has never liked being touched, she has discovered, because she can't scratch her own cheeks and her own neck, she's discovered she really likes it now when people scratch her head and neck. And it's even transferable, where sometimes we take the cone off of her and she now still really likes her neck scratched. So she has discovered that human touch isn't all bad, which is a positive of all this. She should be coneless starting tomorrow, I think. All right, I'm going to put her down. Now, let's get into some dark fantasy Skyrim. I suppose I should quickly check in on YouTube chat. Check that everybody's here. Hi, come to Brazil. Okay, I will. Yeah, World of Warcraft and Diablo 3 had dated graphics by the time they came out. Yeah, exactly. I mean, the dated graphics isn't really a big concern, I think. Also, reminder to YouTube chat that I cannot see you. The chat you will see on stream is the Twitch chat. So let me drop the Twitch account in the chat. You're more than welcome to follow along on YouTube. I love you guys. Happy to see it. But you know, trying to get people on the Twitch so that I'm a safe YouTuber and I don't have all my eggs in the YouTube basket, you know. So come join us on Twitch chat if you want access to the chat that I see. Now, Auntie Haunty, hello. Yes, that was the princess in her princess collar. So, without further ado, let's get the desktop audio on here. Ooh, I haven't heard the music yet. It better not be copyright. Okay, we got good vibes already. Let's get the screen on. Okay, I'm going to talk for a bit, and you guys are going to tell me if the audio is still balanced well. Can you hear me well compared to the music? Bring up the game sound? Okay. All right, I will bring up the game sound. Game, okay. Mixer, game. Okay. How about that? Can you hear the music? Okay. Yeah, now you can hear it. It's going. It's nice. It's good dark fantasy music. I'm a fan. Okay. So I assume we're going to be on character creation for a lot of today. So let's get in here. We might play a cutscene. I haven't booted this game up yet. What? Okay. Okay, the Arthurian legend is corrupted in ways that I did not expect. Okay, let me pull us back on just chatting for a second. Okay. Well, that's not how I thought this was going to begin. This is the corrupted King Arthur legend. I didn't mean it like that, though. Okay. All right. Let's verify some game integrity. Let's do our normal troubleshooting. I should have tested this before I started the stream, eh? I kind of just wanted to just see how it would go. Kind of wanted to see it live. The last couple games that I've done on stream that were new to me, I didn't really worry about it because it just worked. And this is a much bigger game, much bigger release. So I don't know, man. I just assumed that would work. All right. Well, we'll sit pretty for a little bit while our corrupted fantasy world uncorrupts. We're gonna verify the integrity of the gameplay stuff of the game files. I don't know when the game takes place in the Arthurian legend. Come to Brazil? Okay, I will. I'm on the way. I'm on the way. I actually I lived in England for a couple years. I was trying to make it in the British film industry, and being that I'm now a YouTuber, you can probably tell how that went. And I lived in a household of like 5 Brazilians, and they made me really want to go to Brazil. It sounds pretty good. It sounds like so long as I don't get mugged, Brazil sounds tight. And you know how there's like the stereotype that when you hear people are from somewhere, you're like, oh, well, you must know so and so. It's like, why would I know that person? There's millions of people in my country. I lived with the lady who ran the Brazilians in England Facebook page. She knew every Brazilian in London. It was pretty cool. It was pretty cool. And they were at my house a lot. A lot of Brazilians in Japan as well. Yeah, I love Brazilians. Every time I meet them, they're just amazing, fun, vibrant people. Also, YouTube chat says that me at double speed is like a hyperactive squirrel. That's bizarre. I don't usually get described as a hyperactive person, really. But double speed, I could see it. I could see it. We're at 35% verified. If I have to reinstall this thing, it's only like 13 gigs. So it shouldn't be a problem. My internet is sometimes pretty good, sometimes not. Oh, today we're streaming at 1 bar. I hope you guys are getting the signal okay. I hope the stream works okay. No foreshadowing whatsoever. It's buffering, but you're not sure if it's buffering on your side. Well, we'll see. What could go wrong? If the stream fails completely tonight, we'll just start a different night. But I'd like to get this going tonight. It's going to be fun. Again, this was the game that I had wanted to play on my own, and now I'm not playing it on my own. Now I have to make a review and a video and everything about it. But I think we'll have a lot of fun. Ooh, okay. If the stream fails tonight, if I can't get Tainted Grail running, then I have another game that I will put on for us that has nothing to do with anything, but it is a good wacky filler game for an evening. Yeah, I don't know what it is with my internet. Stream looks stable on your end? Helldivers too? I mean, I could stream Helldivers. Could get the boys together and play a little Helldivers. I was going to play, if the stream doesn't work, Kingdom Under Fire: The Crusaders. My comfort game from childhood. It's a shame that it's a really bad game, but it is such a vibe. Oh, Helldivers 2 is so fun to watch. It's so cinematic. We're at 75% integrity verified. So we'll see. Kingdom Under Fire: The Crusaders. No, don't give it a shot. Don't give it a shot. It's not a good game. It has a really cool vibe. Its vibes are unmatched, but the game is trash. It's utterly trash. But man, does it have a vibe. Oh, it's hot. Oh, okay. You'll give a shot watching it, right? Let me turn the thermostat down just a little bit. I've been really hot in here the last couple days. Be right back. Da 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 da. Okay, I'm back. I'm back. Where's the camera? That's not the camera I was looking for. That's the camera I was looking for. Okay, it said 3 files failed to validate and will be reacquired. That probably means that it's going to work. I don't know. Do I have to wait for them to reacquire? Have they just done it automatically now? Tainted Grail says just now. Okay. I'm booting the game up, and we're going to try again to get in. If it doesn't, I'll do the troubleshooting later, and we'll pivot the stream to something else for the night. But I would really like it to play tonight. This is the game I want to be playing. How funny that literally in all the advertising, it describes itself as like the corrupted Arthurian fantasy, and then the game files are corrupted. I don't know what I thought I was getting into. The Vampire the Masquerade Bloodlines 2 clan trailers are looking sick. I haven't had the heart to watch them. I'm glad it's looking good. I will eventually catch back up and see if I agree with that assessment. Yeah, weird to see the Banu Hakim and La Sombra as starting clans. They're pretty cool, though. Pretty cool, though. I do... Oh, hang on. All right. Moment of truth. We have different music playing now. Okay. Moment of truth. Moment of truth. Huh? Verifying integrity of files. This is some real pro gameplay right here. You're letting me pay all the real money before you touch Vampire Bloodlines. Listen, I'm not that kind of game reviewer. I'm the game reviewer who does like the retro reviews. The people who like get games live as they come out and tell you if they're good, that's a different type of guy. That's another type of guy. I had thought when I started getting into games, into gaming YouTube, I thought I was going to be that type of guy. But I'm not. And I don't really like being that type of guy. Because then it's all like technical stuff. And I prefer like the stories of stuff rather than the like, the graphics are good. But the sound and you know, that's not what I love about gaming. You're worried it's going to be an Earthblood level game. It very well could be. I'm hoping it's not, but it could be. Would Pathfinder Kingmaker be considered retro? Yeah, I've discussed the Pathfinder games on stream before. I love those games. I absolutely love those games. But I'm not sure they would make good William SRD videos because the length of their stories are so long that 90% of the video would just be me like summarizing the story of the game, and I don't want to do that. I don't think that makes a good video for me anyway. Some people make great summary videos, and I don't think I make bad summary videos, but I make much better other types of videos. And I can't get excited for a summary video. The later dev diaries have done a better job at showcasing stuff. That's good. Yeah, they would probably be really good for streaming. Wow! Why do the files take so long to verify? Anybody know any jokes? Are you guys funny? Are any of you funny? You know a joke. All right, hit us with the joke. You're not funny, but you do know jokes. You heard a joke once. Your life is a joke. Not a funny one. What did the dragon say to the donkey? They are yours. Okay. I know, Will. Or 38%. Yeah, see, on the spot to make me laugh, chat. I'm judging you all. Nobody's funny today. Huh. Fortunately for you, I'm not funny either, but I can still stand here in front of the camera and berate you all. While this, like, old man throat sings into our ears. Tell us lore or something? What advice do you get from a cow? Beef tips. Yeah, that's not bad. Tell us lore of something. Yeah, I do want to do a Pathfinder video and, like, properly dump lore. But I'll probably do it... They have that other game, it's like a platformer or something. I don't know fully what that other Pathfinder game is, but it's probably the one that I would cover if I just want to dump Pathfinder lore. Why don't dragons eat paladins? Because they taste lawful. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. Why are Dragonology 101 lectures so unpopular with students? Because they tend to drag on. That is a joke. That is a setup and a punchline. 40% verified. What's going on, man? If I had known, I would have done this before the stream. A group of bards all wearing plate armor is a heavy metal band. We can do better than that. Surely we're more funny than that. Okay, well, let me see, chat. I should tell you a story while we wait. I should give you some William SRD lore. Let me get you off the... Nah, I'll let you guys watch the board as well. Chat never claimed to be funny. Degen Cat, I missed your joke. Okay, let's see your joke. Let me scroll back up. What's a banshee's favorite sandwich topping? Scream cheese. Yeah, that is a joke. That is a joke. Well done. Ooh, why do rogues prefer leather armor? Because it's made of hide. That's solid. That's the best one yet. Well done. Okay. Give you some William SRD lore. William SRD lore. What should I even... I'm so boring. What do I even have to tell you all? Good, interesting moments of my life. Did I tell you guys the story about how my ex's dad and I realized that we had the same nickname? I feel like I've told you that story before. But I do have more people in stream than I did when I told that story initially. So I will tell that story again. Why not? Some of you may have already heard this one. So here, if we're just chatting for the moment, let me move us back to a real camera. Back to the just chatting camera. Okay, so my ex, she was German, and like her dad was kind of a badass. He was like, and this we're talking like Eastern Germany, right? We're not talking West Germany. We're talking like lived under the Soviet Union Germany. And my ex's dad, in his youth, was an underground street racer in the Soviet Union, which is wild. And there was this one guy who was like from a city over who they said was unbeatable, and so he challenged my ex's dad to a race one day, and everybody was like, "Oh, he's unbeatable! He's unbeatable! You can't beat him!" And then lo and behold, my ex's dad wins the street race, and from then on, for years, people called him Daytona because he was really good at street racing. They called him Daytona, and that was where we started. Because I realized that in high school, people called me Daytona as well. So my stepdad had just told me, or not my stepdad, my ex's dad had just told me that really cool, badass story about being a street racer and getting named Daytona because of that. And I had to follow that story with saying, I don't know, man. In middle school, I just wore a shirt that said Daytona, and people called me that for like 8 years. I don't know. You got the cool story. I just wore some shirt, and teenagers were teenagers about it. I wish we didn't even have to have this conversation, knowing how you got the cool version of the nickname. Is my ex's dad single? He's not, or at least he wasn't when I was still with his daughter. I don't know. Maybe he's single now. I hope not. That was a pretty happy marriage that they had. I don't really miss my ex, but I do miss her family. That was a nice family. Williams System reference Daytona. Yeah, the D is for Daytona. You're right. Did I have to duel to decide who kept the nickname? No. If we did, he'd have won. That dude was such a wild driver. You always felt like it was really scary to be in the car with him. Because street racer, right? Dude had the need for speed. And this is Germany, where when you get on the Autobahn, you can go whatever speed you want. Any speed you want. And the speed he wanted was always faster. What speed? Faster. That speed. And he was the best driver I've ever seen in my life. He was not a reckless driver, but it sure felt like it. It was so like scary because you've never been in a car that goes that fast. And when he would pass other cars, he would get within like 2 inches of the other car. He was so precise. But I saw him do this like 200 times, and he never hit anybody. He just had that wild precision. I've never seen anything like it. Okay, so we're at 53% verified. I'm going to need some more stories. William Shirt reads Daytona. Okay, what other stories have I got? What other stories have I got while we wait for this thing? We're going to be here like an hour waiting for this. Have I ever been camping? Of course. I love camping. Let me see. Do I have any good camping stories? No, I mean, I don't know. I camp. Camping's fun. As the new generation Daytona, he should have trained me in the Daytona ways. You're right. He should have taught me to be a street racer. Oh, do I have any RPG horror stories? Yes, I do, actually. I do have one. So I was in this D&D group in college. And it was very clear. So one of my best friends in the world is this girl named Sarah. And Sarah is very pretty. Sarah is very pretty. So we were part of this D&D group where, it was myself, Sarah, and a couple of our other friends. And the DM who was running the game was clearly only running it because he had the hots for Sarah. And everyone, we don't know if she knew. It was pretty obvious. But everybody else knew, and we were like, hey, he's a good DM. He's a good DM. We're going to keep our noses out of this. We're enjoying our D&D group. We're not going to interfere. And Sarah was in a relationship at the time. And when she eventually when she and that boyfriend broke up, Sarah's boyfriend was in the game as well. The DM did this really exaggerated killing off of Sarah's ex. His character just gets dragged down to hell, and they stab him 1,000,000 times with knives, and he gets incinerated, and then his soul is destroyed. And it was really a lot. It was a lot. And we were all we could all feel that this group was probably not going to hold together too much longer, but we were getting our D&D in while we could. And then eventually, 2 months after the breakup, DM asks my friend out. She says no, and we never played D&D again in that group. It was sad. That's my D&D horror story. If the game only exists because the game runner has a crush on one of the players, the game can still be good. The game can still be good. But yeah, Crow, the horror story king here. I think I've told you this story. Is it in your giant horror story mega video? I think I submitted this story to you. But yeah, the game was still good. We just, it crashed and burned in the end there. We're at 71%, 72% verified. I didn't submit it. Oh, okay. Well, this VOD is recorded, so I'll send it to you. I forgot to send you one. I'm sorry. Okay. I just recorded it accidentally. I just did the recording. I didn't know that's what I was doing. Yes, clip it. Clip it. Okay, we all have to keep the bird calm. The integrity of the game files is going faster now. We're at 83%. I don't have to stall for much longer now. I can't believe I've kept, like, what, 60 of you here. Just, no, more than 60. Like, nearly 100 people captive just listening to me stall while waiting for the video game to start. Sorry, your Crow, you don't have much time, so what are you bouncing? What are you bouncing on? Also, hi, Auntie, and hi, Sheridan. Good crew of people. 96%. We're almost there. Let me pull it back on screen. Pulling it back on screen. 99%. 99%, everybody. Yeah, there's like 60 or 70 people watching on the YouTube side. Yeah, the meta is this. I dual stream, but the chat is all on Twitch. That's the meta. It rolled out of range for the clip button. You'll get it after the stream ends. $100%. Yeah, 101. Well, I hope you guys are enjoying installation stream. Just bopping my head to the music. Are we ready? Yeah, it'll just tell us that all of the files are corrupted. Yeah, it doesn't know what 100% means. 100% means it's done, so let's go, right? That's what I think. Yeah, the music's a little bit... Oh! Huh? Huh? Sorry, everybody, the shaders. Welcome, everyone, to Files Corrupted Grail. Wow. Wow. Thankfully, this is recorded. You can all see. Everyone watching in the future on the VOD, they'll have to watch so much of just installation chat. Where'd you find this auto progress bar? Oh, you have the same problem with Helldivers 2. The files love to stay broken. That's surprising. Yeah, the real loaders, says YouTube chat. The real loading was the friends we made along the way. Okay, if you give me something else. Graphics preset changed. Okay. I think we're finally ready. Okay, fantastic. Welcome back, everybody. This is the real start. Someone will have directed you here to this exact moment. If you're watching the VOD in future, someone has directed you to this moment in a timestamp. Real helpful people that do that. Yeah, we've just spent like 50 minutes troubleshooting this thing. It should now be working. Yeah, you're just in time for the stream to start. Nothing else happened up till now. The stream is just beginning. I'm gonna hit new game, and if it crashes, oh boy. Okay, lore. Nope, loading screen. I thought we were getting a lore cutscene right here. You got here just as soon as the stream started. The druids were blamed for spreading the weirdness and were eventually annihilated during the Charred Conclave. Chat, have you guys been spreading the weirdness? You're suggesting me Suikoden. I'll take a look at it. I will write that down. Does it have video games? Suikoden. Okay, it's written down. Loading. It's a big loading. Okay. Cutscene. Cutscene.
The all-consuming Red Death. 600 years ago, King Arthur led the Great Escape from the homelands, where our kingdoms were ravaged by the plague. Leading people to Avalon, he started the Age of Conquest and took the island from the Four Dwellers. Using the mysterious powers of Menhirs, together with Merlin, they cleansed the land of the weirdness, a primordial force of chaos and possibility. But now, long after the death of the king, Camelot is in shambles as Avalon fractures into chaos. Old legends are gone, and the weirdness is creeping back into our lands. The bleeding heart of the plague has started beating once more. And the Red Death has returned. Rulers of the island Asylum, an order of the Red Priests, are desperate to stop it. By any means necessary.
No, I no disrespect. I love Camelot with a K.
Is a stranger who might bring a spark of change to this cursed island stuck in everlasting autumn.
Everlasting autumn. I dig the vibes already. Oh, we get some everything here. Oh, I can go between first or third. And I can toggle between views. Okay. Screen shake. I like a little screen shake. Some of you may not, but I like a little screen shake. Large UI, it should be fine. Dialogue auto advances. Okay. I like these settings. Yeah, Greek Camelot versus Latin Camelot. Okay. I am going to real quickly here. I'm going to really quickly turn off the gameplay screen. I didn't check if there's nudity in this game. We're going to take a little check right here. Make sure that I'm not about to get banned. We move to just chatting screen. Okay. Both genders have underwear. I'm just going to go into the Steam page real quick. This is a Twitch category. There is a Twitch category for this game. And it doesn't seem to be a banned game. So it should be fine. Tainted GRAIL. It is an M-rated game. I was warned that. Quiet. Okay, content warning stuff. Where is that usually? That's usually right on the side of the Steam page. I'm not seeing it. It's a very well-rated game. Okay, I'm not seeing any warnings for nudity or anything. So, all right, we're just gonna venture off into the unknown. I've got the screen back on. Okay, so we got the men, we got the women, We will be the men. Oh, we get to choose our muscle definition. Normie, muscular, normie with no belly button. Why do you not have a belly button when you're normal? Am I a freak? I have a belly button. Chat, I have a belly button. Am I not normal? Yeah, I'm gonna stick with normal because you know, what kind of freak has a belly button? Not me. Couldn't be me. I certainly don't. Oh wait, hang on. There's a random button. Oh, sick. What? Looks like you can get up to some real stuff in this character creator. Damn, look at these guys. Okay. We are a man. We are normal. What kind of guy are we gonna be? I don't really know our role in the story. I know that everybody in Scrolls Likes is just addicted to being the stealth archer, right? I've never been the stealth archer guy. I've been the sword and shield guy. I know I'm weird, but I've always liked being the sword and shield guy in Scrolls Likes. So I think we'll probably do that again. I think let's be a big, ugly meathead thug guy. Let's be a big meathead. Let's go muscular. We're gonna get kind of a rough face. We're not gonna be handsome. We're just gonna be big. We're gonna be big. We're probably bald. We don't have to be, but we're probably bald. We could be that. We could be that level of hair. Okay, now I got to get rid of the purple beard before I can have any further idea of what I'm doing here. Let's be real. That's got to go. We can still stick with the beard. This yeah, no, we're not doing an Arthurian himbo. We're doing like, this is not a handsome guy. This is just a big guy. This is a big guy. We can make him true bald. I don't think I like the true bald. I think I liked him balding. I might change the face a little more though. What else we got? Oh, now we're conniving. That's kind of good on its own if we were going roguelike. What else we got? Yeah, this is the guy who jumps you on the street. He comes out of an alley with a club. That's this guy. Damn, they got some like real handsome faces here, to be honest. And we're not picking any of them. See, now he's kind of handsome, even balding. But we're not going for that. I'm not sold on this face. I think that's too ugly. Yeah! We got it. That's the one. That's the one. I don't really know the vibe. I don't really know the vibe of what this game wants from the hero. So I'm just going to be kind of scary. Looks like you, but with bad hair. Do you have a club in an alley? Oh, we get some skin texture too. Oh, we could be, oh, those are not very well defined scars. That's unfortunate. Should we be beat up? I don't want to spend the whole game looking beat up. I think the freckles kind of pulled off what we're going for, to be honest. So we're back to hair. Is there any point in changing the hair color? I think I just kind of liked the dark brown. Yeah. There's our boy. There's our boy. Can I make him taller? I don't think I can make him taller. Our boy in all his glory. This is Avalon. This is corrupted Avalon. If we're from here, I feel like we've got some messed up tattoos. I don't know if this is immersive, but this tattoo feels immersive to me. I feel tainted. I feel tainted with this tattoo, but what color should I be tainted with? I'm kind of thinking the red. Chat, what do you guys think? What's the tattoo color? We got some options. The green's not bad. I don't like the yellow. It barely shows up. YouTube chat says red. Dude looks like most tradesmen I work with. Yeah, see, this is just a tradesman. You know what? Every story gets a hero. Every story gets the super handsome guy. This is just a guy. Sometimes the guy who's the best with the sword is just a guy. He just looks like a guy. Can we give him some, like, 2004 tribal tattoos? Kinda. No, that doesn't fit. Yeah, the one guy who doesn't sing and isn't handsome schmantsome. Okay. These tattoos are kind of sick. I like this. And this isn't a joke character, by the way. I like this guy. Now everybody's remembering the old tribal tattoos. I could choose... Okay, I choose a name. Okay, what's the name of this guy? Yeah, this guy has been hard skipping leg day. Look at those thighs. No definition. Yeah, he's a sitting down tradesman. Okay, well, this is Arthurian legend, so it needs to be kind of what, Welsh? I don't know. I don't know how to make Welsh names other than they have too many letters that don't look like they should be in the words. Roland, that's a good name. Roland is a good name. But we're Welsh, so it's like Ruland or something. I don't know. Daffyd. And we just call him David. You know what? I like Daffyd. I'm pretty sure you're just supposed to pronounce it David. You pick a name and add a few consonants. Daffyd. Bryn? Daffyd Bryn? That's not bad. Actually, Bryn, I really like that for the vibe of the guy that we built. Bryn Brent. I love it. He's Brent. What a guy this guy is. Okay. Yeah, we're playing as Brent. Well, we're not a veteran of this. Combat is fair, but requires focus. Yep. Okay, the game finally begins. Welshy McWelsh face. It's Brent. What's weird about that?
Rise and shine. Yes, it's me again. And I hope this time you'll cooperate without me needing to repeatedly hit you in the face, eh?
It's a proper Scrolls-like. We're a prisoner. Yeah, you can call him BB if you want. No, actually don't. Don't do that.
Look, we just have to get this over and done with. Unless you want a visit from someone upstairs.
Good old Bryn.
And trust me, you don't. Just like before, no food until we're done here. And the moment you start getting on my nerves, we're going back to my tried and tested fists. So,
Got it.
tell me, what were you doing in the forest when the Red Shields caught you?
What would Bryn Brint have been doing? Enlisting in the army, hunting, seeking an ancient site of worship, trying to sell some goods. Well, we're a little bit... Are we sketchy? Do you guys think we're sketchy? I think we're just an honest... hard-working guy who's good with the sword. We were probably enlisting in the army. He could be lying. You think chat is sketchy? Chat is a little sketchy. Oh, I see. This affects our stats. Okay. Well, in that case, we're a melee guy. We're a sword and board guy. We're a sword and board fighter. So we were enlisting in the army.
Army, huh? If I were in charge, I wouldn't even consider letting you join the ranks. I'd rather feed you to the dogs. Less waste. And you
That's not
planning
nice.
to enlist with...
Oh, hello, Saint Luna. Hello. I didn't see you there. How you doing? Oh, were you sounding off in the YouTube chat before? No, you weren't. No, yes, you were. You were trying to talk to me in the YouTube chat. I don't see that chat. Either way, I assume you're powered by coffee over there. So let me let me give you the thing. Yeah, you were trying to sound off in the chat that I don't see. That's the whole reason I was asking for being a mod, or for you to be a moderator, is because I don't see the YouTube chat. Oh my god, there's like 100 people in that chat. Holy hell. Okay, well, how about that? Who was I planning on enlisting with? Infantry, we get some more blocking and one-handed, yeah. Yeah, that checks out. Magic. Magic's probably pretty cool in the game. But I'm probably not going to engage with it in this playthrough.
My father was a... One day, he got trampled by the cavalry. And that was the end of his glorious military career. Okay, that was easier than I expected. Now, unfortunately, we'll have to stop...
Oh, whoa. Hello, Mr. Archer.
Puzzling that these people won't bathe. You, I understand. You're literally rotting in this damned cell. But them? There's just no excuse for the stench. There they are. Finally. I know. You've a million questions. But they'll have to wait. One of these keys will open your cell.
Yeah, that is the stealth archer.
Left. I'll scout ahead.
Okay. Just checking a thing. There we go. Now we're in the right tab. Okay. All right. Show my active objective. The Great Escape. And if I remember, I can use Z to change to... Oh, damn. I don't look so good. I don't look so good, you guys. Wow. What happened to me? These are not the tattoos I chose. Skyrim, do I tab to... Yeah. Okay, those are the tattoos I chose. Not those other ones. Wow, what happened to me? They sure got me. Let's cover all this up. I don't look so good. And we stole all that guy's stuff. This is a solid fit. We look good. We did all that character creation, and now we're hiding ourselves. Put on the man's stinky clothes with an arrow in it. Weapons? Oh, we got a club. We got a club. Look at us. Can I go in other rooms? You got anything in here? Ooh, my frame rate's not great. My frame rate is not great. Saint Luna, well, thank you so much for the sub, buddy. I appreciate the support. Oh, they didn't give me a mini-map. Oh, they killed this guy too. Beautiful Liliana in the Chamber of Ecstasy. Oh my god. That was close. I definitely thought that was nudity for a second. Okay, yeah, I'm not reading that one to chat. You can read that one yourself when you're older. A key. A coin. Pants. I don't need more of that stuff, though. Grats on the sub button. Yeah, I love my sub button. Unfortunately, they don't give you a sub button for mediocrity. Otherwise, I'd have one. I don't know if I can cook or if I need the food. Cooking for the resistant. Not everyone has refined taste buds. And that's perfectly fine. I'm Auntie Milreed, here with simple recipes for those who prefer straightforward flavors. For moderate hunger, try Beggar's Fare, a staple for folks like you. Just boil groats and oats in bubbling water. Yes, it must bubble. Another option is mashed potatoes. Peel them thin if you're handy with a knife, or skip peeling altogether. Boil for 20 minutes, drain, please don't drink the water, and mash with a touch of milk. But not too much. You want creamy, not watery. Perfect. Can I cook? We're cooking. Was it groats, oats, and water? Groats? Oh, not flour. Groats. And milk. I think it was milk. What? I'm going to read the recipe again. In bubbling water. I don't have any water. Can I get some? Is there any water anywhere? There's moonshine. Don't mind if I do. Okay, well, I'll be back here with water one day. Then you'll be sorry. Are we too dark, you guys? Do you want me to turn the brightness up or anything? Okay, I know the rule from Skyrim. I'm not going to be reading every one of these books. Maybe I don't need to use all 3 slots? That's a good point. That is a great point. Groats. Oats. Craft. Beggar's Fare! Just what we were told we could make. Groats. Oats. We'll make another one. And what were we told to do with the potatoes? I should really take that note with me. Just potatoes and milk. Potato. No, I used the milk. Ah, okay, well, I'll find milk again one day. I can sprint. We're picking this up. We're doing well. The lock is broken. Jail key. What's this say? Ninian, 29 male, Horns of the South. Red Death Stage 4. Yeah. Oh, so that's why we're all messed up. We got the Red Death. The heart? Okay, we have a heart. The 7 Commandments. First came the prophet, then came the word. The word is sacred. The pope, his cardinals, and the priests received the word. The word is the way. We are all brothers and sisters, starving for the word. The word is sustenance. Together in holy suffering, we walk the pilgrim's path. The word is our strength. We repent by facing the trial of the plague. The word is our cure. The priests clad in red guide us towards grace. The word is salvation. The bird is the word, yes. And the bird is our salvation. There are no other sanctities, only the prophet's word and the will of the red church. Do not doubt your faith, and you will be rewarded. Good to know. None of these are commandments. Note written in blood. To anyone who finds this note, you need to run before they start your treatment, and it makes you realize you need to gnaw your own legs off. I promise that you are not sick, and even if you are, they will not cure you. Save yourself as I did. I stole a small glass jar when they weren't looking, broke it into tiny shards, and swallowed them all. Soon I will be free. That is a painful way to go. This tunnel is scheduled to be filled and secured. Don't go in there. I feel like that's a... Oh, okay. Okay, don't worry. It's just the Skyrim. It's just the Skyrim lock system. I'm good at that. Okay. Whoa, okay. We can do a parry. Okay, it's a timed block system. Unless you have a shield, parrying is unavailable when I have spells equipped. Well, I don't have any. Most enemies have a stamina bar. When their stamina is drained, they become staggered. Okay. All right, you're done. You're done, bud.
Be on guard.
The animation. Wow. Now that's how a professional fights. Let's take a brain. He had one coin. We can get a cowl. Red pants. Wow. We're moving up in the world. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. That's the one. Let's get some red priest pants. They don't look any different. They have the same amount of armor, but they sell for slightly more. All right, I do actually have to watch my weight limit. Yeah, that was the boss of the entire game. Okay, first person it is, because those animations were not suitable for streaming. Those were not great audio, or not great, not particularly great animations. So there was a tunnel. Okay, what did the guy want out there? I got a map. Okay, when I left the cell, I saw the guy who saved me was down that way. I should talk to him before I go do a big side adventure down that... Oh, no, that wasn't the guy. This is just a dead guy. Leather armor. Oh, that is what I had. I already had leather armor. All right, well, we'll sell that later one day. Old letter. End to read. Dear Airfur, I have finally arrived at the island asylum and have received my preliminary medical examination. Father Vaughn said that my symptoms point to the very early stages of Red Death. Blah, blah, blah. I feel the truth that within each heartbeat, Airfur is born healthy. I know you had doubts about me coming here, but I am really of good cheer. I will keep you up to date on my progress. I hope to see you soon. I love you and miss you very much. Forever yours, Katrin. P.S. I'm thinking the name Llewellyn. How do you like it? Llewellyn's a great name. That's one of those top-tier names, Llewellyn. Ooh. We can be dressed not like crap if we want. If we want to not be dressed like crap, we have that option. I know it's a dress, but just imagine it's a tunic. Okay, see, now we've got the vibe of being sketchy guy with a mallet. That was always the intention. That was always the goal. I know who we are inside. And it's a sketchy guy with the club. Okay. A casket. Let's take some of that. Take some of that. We got potions now. Milk! I'm going to just disregard the quest and become the top chef of Avalon. Groats. Groats. We have a shield. Fantastic. We're geared. Look at that, everybody. We're geared. From now on, it's just upgrades. I'm going to be overloaded with cooking ingredients. But it's all important. I can't let any of it go. Oh, it's giving me that like, oh, what are you? An undead. All right, let's try a time block. Oh, that didn't time correctly. Oh, I'm not very good with the time blocks here. I can't even tell if it's working. There we go. Okay, it works better in third person. Okay, let's have a potion, I think. Let's have a little potion. Seems good. These timed blocks are not working. Maybe it only works when I don't have a shield. Because then you're parrying. Spoiled meat. Yuck. Another undead. I better eat some oats. Eat some porridge. I want to regenerate some health now. You stay there. Oh, there we go. I got the parry that time. Oop. Didn't mean to pick up the spoiled meat. This place is so big. I feel like I'm missing turns. Gauntlets. Boots that might be better than my current boots. Let's take a little look. Character. Inventory. Boots. Are these better? They're about the same. They don't even look better. I'm dropping them. I'm dropping them. Okay, I should actually wear real armor. Would like some heavy armor, though. Would like some heavy armor. Can I just mod you here so that people listen when you're in chat? Yes. Oh gosh, I always forget how to do it. I think I just /mod you in chat. Pretty sure that's the prompt. Da 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 da. Okay. /mod. You're a mod now, Harry. Cool. And just one more thing I gotta fix here. There we go. I can't believe you're making me manage chat things. Oh my lord, when there's zombies about. What? Did I get attacked from behind? Okay, we will get better at blocking over time. I need to... Oh, quick slots. Well, I'm about to eat this right now, so... Hello? Don't worry, we will eventually be good at this game. Oh, I'm really itching to just go back because I left that like big tunnel unexplored. A tongue. Let's take a tongue. What's it for? You'll understand when you're older. Okay. I'm going to go back and explore some of those areas that I haven't yet seen. This feels like the correct way. Yeah, I fight pretty decently for a plague bearer. This feels like the correct path. So I need to go explore some of the wrong paths for a bit. Because there's loot to be had. More cooking ingredients to be found. Red Death Stage 3. Exposed to weirdness. I don't see her. Oh.
Do you see what a
Oh, she's here. Yeah, you're a miracle. I was just thinking that.
Healed. I am no longer sick.
It's true. You look great.
You don't need to help me. The Red Priests already did. They cured me. Thanks to them, I feel just fine now. I hope the same fate awaits you and you'll no longer suffer.
Well, I'm happy for her.
The depths, filled with the weirdness. Oh, and a chamber. It was rather dreadful, I must admit. They left me here for...
Yeah, she's living her best life.
I can't quite remember. I felt everything within me turn inside out, then settle back into place once more. I thought I was dying, but now all is well. The worst is behind me.
Incredible.
Have a nice day, kind
I'm happy for you. Oh, another guy. Hey, other guy.
Drip,
Hey, Helgi.
drip. Do you hear it? Soon the king will return.
Nah, man,
I told
Arthur's
the
dead.
priests. They laughed, but They'll soon see for themselves. Drip, drip, drip. The storm is gathering.
What you
At
talking
last,
about?
The age of resurrections shall end, and then the once and future king will return. I cannot wait to behold his radiance, drip after drip. With each drop, it gets closer and closer. None of us are free. We are all bound, all bound. And to go? No. I don't want to. I found my place to await the king. You can go if you want, but you won't get far. We are all bound. All bound. Drip
Damn.
after drip. Closer and closer.
Okay, well, yeah, the graphics may be lackluster, but the voice acting in this game is pretty great so far. Pretty great voice acting so far. Wait a second. I just went in a circle. The area that I thought I left unexplored was not unexplored at all. It was just right here. Okay. So I have not left. I have not left anything behind. I see a person in a cage. They kind of look undead, though. Are you undead? Oop. Broken lockpick. Oh, the sensitivity's really high on the lockpicking. Oh, not even. Yeah, just a skeleton. Treatment report. 3 patients with mild red death. Patient 1, typhoid, not red death. We burned him. Okay. Where was the tunnel? Oh, right. There was a tunnel going down. You're right. That I had to jump down. Patient 2. By day 3, she acted erratically, scratching, pulling her hair, and screaming. By day 5, she nearly broke free before her heart failed. Her autopsy may yield more insights. Patient 3, little effect. The disease progresses at the usual pace, but his mind is clear. I'll continue observing. Conclusion. Despite mixed results, I don't consider the treatment a failure. If adverse effects are reduced, this could be closer to a cure. Okay, you're right. I should go find that tunnel. Oh, this isn't the way to the tunnel. The way to the tunnel was this way. I remember it well. The tunnel's right there. And we get... How did I get in there? How did I get in there before? Because I remember this is... The lock is broken. I swear we got right in front of it. Can I jump in there? No. I swear we got to the tunnel last time. Am I nuts? Am I misremembering? Maybe I'm misremembering. Okay. Oh, this is where we were before. This is where I found the tunnel. Yeah, okay. Oh, yeah. Now we're shuffling through the muck. Okay, we made it into that cell. Is there anything even in here? Not really. Not really. I don't know why we did that. Is there something in the pail? Huh. They put this whole, like, secret spot in that I could get into. And there's nothing in here. Well, that's annoying. But you know what? Yeah, gotta do the upright squat walk. Oh, yeah. I don't appear to have a stamina bar when I sprint. That's nice. What's in here? Infected animals. I'm gonna save before I go into an infected animal thing. Open. Infected animals. Notes on weirdness mutation. The mutational changes are not significant, although they span the internal organs. The heart enlarged to the size of 2 adult fists, increased pulmonary function, etc. Among the contents of the stomach are remains of undigested human flesh, most probably belonging to the deceased. Mutation area overall, an amalgamation of human and porcine internal organs. A 2-chambered stomach. Okay, yeah. We get the plague and we turn into pigs. Sure wish I had a torch. It's pretty dark. It's pretty dark. Another red priest. Autopsy. Drilled a burr hole in the left temporal bone, revealing a skull filled with thick coagulated blood. After draining using Morgane's cut, I sawed through the cerebral falx. Severed nerves. Okay, science. Abnormal shape. Finally, the brain was placed in alcohol for further study. Science! You don't think these priests are on the up and up? Well, I did kill one, so hopefully I've done nothing morally bad there. Oh, the sensitivity. Oh, come on. Okay, there we go. Goodbye, chat. To Brother Sefton, I would like to remind you of what I have mentioned numerous times before, namely that the alchemical station should be cleaned after each use, especially when you are so careless with caustic and toxic substances. I also recommend you refresh your elementary knowledge about the ingredients of a healing concoction. Those are alcohol and sage, not poisonous plants and hearts. This kind of negligence continues, I will be forced to ask Father Vaughn to revoke your privilege to use the laboratory. Cool. I'm keeping this note so that I remember. I need a lab key. But now I have the recipe.
And alcohol. It's the simplest recipe. I can't believe I have to keep repeating myself.
You know how the young ones are. They dream of dissecting fort dwellers, yet they can't remember the basics.
Before you build a castle, you must first know how to fling a shed together.
I agree.
Plague halls. Plague dungeon. Broken lock. This might be a New Vegas situation. New Vegas has trained me to always pick up a shovel. Yeah, the one guy's just like, he's all about the protocol of the evil plague castle. Oh, there's the guy. Well, okay, hang on. Let me go. Let me take a little side quest. Ooh, a tunnel. Where does the tunnel go? Ah, into the alchemy lab. Who needs the key? I'm so sneaky with my waddling. Alchemy station. Let's do a little mead and sage. Yeah, let's craft. We made a health potion. It's been a little bit, so let's save.
Absolutely. It wouldn't be wise or beneficial to our patron.
Was that a timed parry? It's actually kind of hard to tell. A dagger. Probably better than what we've got. Ooh. Okay, you need to die, like, right now.
Once you're dead.
Ooh, ooh. This guy's got health.
Prophet wants you dead.
I'll figure out the hotkey eventually.
You'll suffer for your sins. Your fate is sealed.
Let me eat some of that food that I've got. Heal some health. Ooh, I can restore some health if I eat a brain. 2 health. Over 10 seconds. Okay, so not actually much health at all. Lose some health. Lose some health. Alright, let's eat the brain. It's the best I got.
Your fate is sealed.
Okay. Is that a better club than I've got? It's a 1 to 7 club. Ooh, a 5 to 8 dagger. It's an 11 to 13 wooden club, but I need more strength than I've currently got. All right, let's do the dagger for now then. Bandages. Coin. I gotta do some more cooking, man. Do I have any more oats? No more oats, but I can make... I have milk. I have potato. Mashed potatoes. Sadly you missed a lot of today's stream because I got too captivated by the Prelude mod for Bloodlines. Never heard of this game, though. Looks interesting. You mostly missed our corrupted installation and having to get the files again. It's pretty cool so far. I'm really, really liking the dark vibe of this game. I'm so excited to play through the whole thing. An alchemist worth their craft must embrace the visceral. There is no greater power than the lifeblood fleshly torn from a creature's chest cavity. The viscera contains strength unmatched by any plant, no matter how sacred. Trees neither feel nor fight. They lack the instincts that create true potency. The rage of a cornered beast, its will to survive. Those who work with delicate herbs refuse to acknowledge the primal truth. Yeah, okay. Like a bit of a guy who's a little bit elitist about his alchemical ingredients. Oh wait, was there a recipe in there? No. Peppermint. Lots of alchemy ingredients. Let's stock up. Hopefully I can find more sage and booze. That would really be nice. Would like a few more health potions. Another brain. The brain helped us in our time of need earlier. Monster brain. Beef. Hot goo. Yeah, the stream VODs go up on YouTube. Well, thank you for being here to witness the hot goo. Tag yourself. I'm hot goo. Fish oil. Fish eye. Fish oil. Brains. I'm going to get really good at alchemy. I know it. It's calling to me. It's calling to me that I do alchemy and heavy armor and sword and board. That's the build. We can just take a blood clot. Monster blood. Bone meal. Skyrim reference. I know, not a Skyrim reference. Yeah, it's hot goo o'clock. Oh yeah, I should eat my mashed potatoes. Okay, so we're gonna save my potions. And then we're separately going to eat some mashed potatoes. Let me check the keybinds. I feel like it's probably Q and D to use those quick slots, but I want to check. Game keybinds controls. Quick slots. Loadout 1. Equipment I. Quick use. Oh, there's a quick use wheel. Okay, perfect. Yeah. Q for quick. Yeah, it's not hot girl summer, it's hot goo summer. All right, I'm all done in the alchemy lab. There's some bad things happening. Oh, a person. Certainly more like opaque. It's harder to guess compared to Skyrim locks. There we go. Hello. Hello, Daiga.
Priest, get out of here. Go away before they see you with me.
But I want to help
There's
you.
nothing wrong with me anymore. The priest's cured me, you see. I just need a few days to recover.
She's cured.
And then I'll be able to go home.
I'm going to lie and say she doesn't look cured. We all
Oh,
see
much
she's cured.
better already. In a few days, you won't even see a trace of the illness.
Oh, sorry
See?
about that.
I don't need your help.
Okay. This patient is prone to things that I probably shouldn't say on YouTube. On Twitch, I could say it. Do I want to waste more picks getting into this cage? Yeah, Daiga doesn't want to be seen with us.
Can you hear me? Hear me. Can go now. Now. Now.
Okay. Understandable. Have a nice day. You know I wasted several lockpicks to talk to you, though. Huh. No signs of Red Death. Visible signs of weirdness mutation. Horn-like growths on the head. Deceased. Well, I wanna check that out. Difficulty hard. Okay. Listen, I'm just curious. I want to see the horn lady. Don't make this difficult. Okay, I'm going to spend one more lockpick on this. There we go. Where's the horn lady? Pictish experiment subject. Female. Pict. She's Scottish. Found among the deceased in Kuanacht. Red Death stage. Under observation. Suspected innate immunity. It seems Kai has blessed us. We've never had a Pictish patient before. She was found in a village with a severe outbreak, but shows no symptoms, not even early ones. Brother Crispus has ordered observation, but what if she never falls ill? The patient exhibits visible mutations from the weirdness. The horns on her head were remarkable. I wish she'd been more cooperative. Surely she holds knowledge we lack. I've tried to persuade her, but she remains defiant. Why? Lives are at stake. She called us children stumbling in the dark. So why won't she help us? A Pict. Yes. Oh, there's 2 notes. We attempted to introduce the Red Death by injecting her with blood from a stage 5 patient. This caused a violent initial... I wonder why she didn't help. I wonder why she wouldn't help. But after 3 days with basic healing potions, she stabilized and showed no symptoms. She's less of a patient and more of a subject, and I'm conflicted about that fact. Brother Crispus took her away 2 days ago. I worried she wouldn't return, but she's back, and he seemed thrilled, citing her innate response to the weirdness as ready to proceed. He forbade me from documenting it. Syria seems quieter. I should check on her. Huh. Ah, yes, you're falling back on your Crusader Kings 3 knowledge to know that the Picts are the Proto-Scots. There's a guy in there. But does he have stuff in here? I'm not wasting more lockpicks on another crazy guy.
And who the hell are you? Another one of those red dogs? Say a prayer to your goddess and get ready to die, scum.
I'm not with them. I'm not a red priest.
Dressed in their bloody rags. Well, I see you bear the marks of torture too. Maybe the priest messed with your mind, because one more moment and you'd be dead.
You recognize torture because you've been tortured or because of the implication?
Was I the one doing the torturing? Both, pup. I won't lie. Sometimes you're the hammer. Sometimes the nail. But if you want to get out of here, you'll need to become the damn hammer.
Okay, that's me. I'm the damn hammer.
I don't know. Barely saw anything, because I was either knocked out or had blood in my eyes. You're lucky to have someone risking their own arse to help you out.
I'm very lucky.
Conquer. From the Dalrieta, pup, if you hadn't already guessed that much. Really? Now's a good time for a chat. You think the red pricks will just wait around while we gab? If you make it to the Forlorn Swords, you'll meet the tribes. Right now...
Well, sorry for wanting to know the lore.
With great bloody difficulty, that's how. Those bastards laid a trap, hoping I'd be easy pickings. They ended up needing damn near a full army to take me down. There was mead. There were women.
Ah, that's how they get you.
And I woke up with my pants around my ankles, surrounded by gobshites in red.
Haven't we all?
Their arse hanging out, and I still managed to kill a dozen of them. Useless knobs. Someone must have put something in the mead. No time for a chinwag.
Okay. Conquer is gone. We're not the only ones who can escape. Who are you? Do you have things? This isn't a charity. He's 74. That's pretty old in medieval years. In medieval times, you don't reach that age often. Yeah, Conquer. This is his bad fur day. You're right. Caution. Infected Buganis may spread the illness through airborne droplets. Staff must wear enchanted full-body protective suits. Ooh. Ooh, I bet the body has cool stuff. It's a hard lock. I'm not playing around with another hard lock. Okay, what's the difficulty on this guy's lock? Medium. Okay. Okay, there we go. No wasted lockpicks.
Are you trying to escape, my child? That's very brave of you, I must say.
It's a hard lock life. Absolutely. We should escape.
Me?
See? They just make me waste lockpicks on people who are just happy where they're at.
But I believe fate has brought me here for a reason. That's why I'll stay and see what happens.
Keep opening these cells. Keep spending resources to get into the cells. And everyone's just like, yeah, this is fine.
I doubt that. You'll soon see that things aren't always what they seem at first glance. This way of thinking has never failed me. Torture, you say? That's very interesting. I haven't experienced any torture here. I know that whatever ails me, the Red Priests will do everything they can to heal me. Safe travels, my child.
Have fun.
Fate be on your side.
You enjoy this. Enjoy whatever this is. I'm getting out of here. It's a hard lock life. Where does that go? There's a whole everything back there. Medium difficulty, can't be that bad. We're even better at theft now.
I've already told you everything, I swear. Wait, you're not... You're a prisoner. Go. Escape while you still can.
Yeah, the corruption was just a lack of hygiene.
No, I won't make it. Besides, they threw me into a cell that once held a patient in the final stages of the disease. I'm probably sick already. Go. Don't worry about me. I'm not worth it.
Oh, you're telling me I can't get through there? Oh, ha ha ha! The old jump and crouch. That's all it takes. There's so many ways that I have gone and not gone. Well, where the hell are we now? I need to get back to that, like, archer guy, but I have no idea where he is now. I've taken so many turns. Oh. Oh. Hey, buddy. Ooh. Ooh. We got a kill cam. Fancy. Health potions. Good. It is time. All is not lost. We can fight the Red Death and win. Avalon holds what our homelands did not. The weirdness. Many see the weirdness as a curse, but it can heal us. Seek the edge of the weirdness. Embrace it. Let us cure our afflictions. To the brave and the faithful, spread the word. Separating the mind. Yeah, okay. Not gonna read every note. What's on this guy? Nothing. We're back in the lab. Okay, so if this was the door to the lab, and I've spent all that time wandering the lab, and I'm pretty sure this was the way that gets us back to the Archer. Yeah, this is the way. I think there were a couple things I didn't explore yet, but at this point, I just want to get out there and see the world. I want to see this dark fantasy Avalon stuff. It looks real cool. The trailers made this place look sick. There you are. What's this way? Anything important this way? See, I said I was gonna talk to that guy, and now here I am not doing that, because I'm exploring again. Guard's key? Ooh, that guy's got a big sword. He might attack me. And if he does, I don't want to die. You King Arthur and Merlin really dropped the ball here. I want that sword. You're going to give me that sword. I need it. I need that sword. I need that armor. Oh my god. Dude just took like half my health in one hit there. Holy. Okay. 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 Okay, that's the last potion. You gotta die. I've used the last of my potions. Oh, my stamina. I have so little. Got him. Got him. Last hit. I have like 1 health. We've got good armor. We now have the good stuff. We've got the good stuff now. Finally. Heavy armor. Oh, yeah. I feel like I may not go sword and board. I haven't been loving the block gameplay. But we'll do a second weapon set here. Where we've got the stuff. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Now if I can not die, that would be good. When in doubt, stealth archer werewolf. No, we're fighting fair in this game we don't know. I'm just gonna save right now. I don't know how I'm going to get my health back, but I'm going to. I'm going to go talk to the archer. Because I am pretty spent. Wait. Oh, I got all turned around. Yeah, that is the way back to the archer. What's this? Nothing. It's nothing. Oh, wait. I have a little health, don't I? Yeah, I got that thing. Okay, so I'm regenerating a little bit. I had that, like, food that I ruined earlier. Cauldron. Rejuvenation potion. There was a bow right here. Okay. Wish I had some oats or some milk or something. Wish I had more recipes. Yeah, Skyrim likes really encourage stealth archer build. I know, but I don't like them. I don't find them fun. I just find them quite boring.
You took your sweet time, eh?
You know what? I was busy.
I did too, when I was leaving this place for the first time. You have to admit that the Red Priests are quite resourceful. At least when it comes to death and dying.
Mm-hmm.
Great question, truly. But in case you hadn't noticed, we're still within the walls of the island asylum. When we're out, then we can talk. I'm told this path leads to the beach. I'll wait for you there until dusk. Good luck.
We'll meet again when I find a way out. He's not really going to help me then. Understood. Oh man, I like this sword. We were going to go for being a blocky character, a sword and shield, but nah. This sword has got me too excited. The situation has changed. But we're still... Don't get me wrong, we are still going to be using... increases max health and stuff. Okay. We're still going to be using potions. I still want to be a potion brewer. It's such a big sword. How's it looking first person? All right, buddy. Oh, it's got some reach to it. Okay, survived that one through the skin of our teeth. We are now back at, like, no health. Yeah, it's basically a high-caliber ranged attack. You're right. Contrary to Brother Justin's view that the lower level of the island asylum was merely a confined vault, it seems endless. I even suspect it spans the island and reaches beyond. Hello, Puyuyu Stan. While Brother Justin's explorations are commendable, he was too ready to view dead ends as final. My research, however, has repeatedly confirmed that many passages he marked as closed off were buried tunnels extending deeper. As our doctrine teaches, persistence brings results, and we've been rewarded. At the end of one such tunnel, dismissed as a dead end, we found a vast chamber, and in its center a menhir, a remarkable monument. This menhir is an underground wonder, potentially revolutionizing our understanding of these statues. Cool. But about that healing, though, I don't need much. But I'd like some kind of thing where there's a force blocking the passage. The bridge's outline is visible, yet Jair's thrown rocks met only air. There must be a mechanism or spell we're missing. The secrets of the other side call to me. I'll be the first to call that bridge. Right. Right. Can I cut through? Huh. Lots of magic going on. Lots of dark magic. Why does it look so dead? And this skull, similar to ours, it resembles a menhir. At last, proof Merlin didn't create the menhirs. We found one buried in the labyrinth. Brother Hugar, is studying it now. If we're the first to explore the Isle of the Dead's depths, Merlin couldn't have invented the menhirs. The truth will shake Avalon's faith in that old charlatan. The word of Prophet Kai shall finally prevail. Okay. Weird plasm. Really getting quite desperate for some kind of health. Ooh. This whole time, I could dodge. I just noticed that. Oh, Heatrice, you subscribed with Prime. Thank you so much. I hope you are enjoying dark fantasy Arthurian Skyrim, where Merlin ruined everything, and so did Arthur, apparently. If we see an enemy, we simply have to not get hit. A very short bow. Love it. I am really hoping nothing hurts me. I'm hoping no enemies are attacking me anytime soon. Button mushrooms, white button mushrooms. Merlin being a fraud sounds like a Morgana. Yeah. I'm very interested to see what went wrong. How did Camelot and Avalon end up like this? Okay. Watch me fight and not get hit. Oh, hitless run. Hitless run. Not getting hit. It's like Dark Souls. I'm dodging. It's Dark Souls. Boom. Love all my videos. This game has been tempting you on Steam. I'm so glad that you're here then. It's apparently based on a tabletop game. Which is why we're here today. It's real good so far. I am enjoying this a lot. Ooh. Ooh, what's rumbling in your tummy? Ooh. Oh, this is the menhir. Okay. The question remains, is there any significance to this menhir having 3 arms, not 4? How could we examine it without touching it? Did I see that Twilight Imperium is getting a computer game? I did not. Okay. Poor brother Abi touched it with or brother Abe touched it with his bare hands and vanished as though he never existed. Shocked, the Pope forbade anyone from touching it again. Still, I hear it whispering my name. I know I should report it, but I don't want to. Someday I'll answer its call and claim it was Kai, even if it wasn't. I need to know. Going to save, and then I'm going to touch it. I'm going to touch it. Looks to be a 1-to-1 copy of the board game itself. Should still be a good way to learn about the board game. Yeah, I get the option to touch it. Fantastic. I touched it. Many ages ago, King Arthur and his subjects fled to Avalon to escape the Red Death, a plague that ravaged the homelands, aka England. Well, not really England. Proto-England. We're out. We're free. Free is a relative term. We are in whatever the hell happened here. Wow. Wow, Camelot's a little bit scuffed these days. I know, it's Avalon, not Camelot. Camelot will be somewhere. And we have to remember, we have to say Camelot with a K, not with a C. Oh, I'm healed. Still called Britain back then, you think? That's probably true, right, because Britannia was the Roman colony, the Roman province. Hey, scary baby statue. Okay, it's probably fine. There's lots of scary baby statues. Damn, they really got the vibe of this world right. This rules. Oh my god. I feel like it's Christmas. I can't believe I get to explore all this. I'm so excited, you guys. I'm gonna play this on stream. I'm gonna play this off stream. God, I am hyped. I'm hooked. New favorite game. We're on an arm. Oh, hey buddy. Thanks for hosting us here with your arm. I don't think there's anything I can get that way. What happened to bro? How'd he get so big? What did they feed him? Every single thing in the scenery is just giving me more and more questions. King Arthur, brother, what did you do? How'd you mess up so bad? Ah, some green. Not everything is ruined. Wait, am I not in the real world right now? Is this going to take me back to real place? I'm not ready. Let me stay in Arthurian Caelid, please.
I've been waiting a long time for someone to find me. Are you here to help me leave this place?
Yes.
I do not know. I think it is some kind of...
Oh, it's the weirdness. You're right.
Deep
yeah.
in the weirdness. I wish I could answer. I cannot remember. I know I am not complete. I remember I once knew who I was. At some point, but I do not anymore. I just am.
So this is King Arthur, right? We can all agree this is King Arthur we're talking to.
And you? Why are you here?
We got transported here by a statue.
Men here? That would explain the weirdness surrounding us. But
he's a great voice actor.
Let's find out together, now that I'm free.
You're free. Let's go. It's probably Merlin, honestly, not King Arthur.
I
This game is...
remember arriving on the shores of Avalon. That was the beginning of everything. But there were doubts and questions. How does it feel to leave your homeland behind? To keep moving forward, even though every step takes you into the unknown? The Four Dwellers quickly made it clear to us. If we wanted to call this place home, we'd have to fight for it, down to the last drop of blood.
Oh man, I get to jump in that pot and be soup. Oh, it's not a... It is a pot, but they're not going to let me jump in it and be soup. This has got to be Merlin. It's too magic-y to be Arthur.
We won the war. Merlin stole the sacred flame of the Four Dwellers and ignited the Menhirs, driving away the mist and clearing the nights of weirdness. It was the first time we uncovered the secrets hidden within the Menhirs.
The Menhirs. Why do they have arms, though? Why do they have more than 2 arms? What are they? I have so many questions. Prepare myself to be in love with the soundtrack. I am prepared. Take me beyond.
The land of Avalon honored our toil. It soaked up our sweat, our suffering, and our blood.
This game is beautiful.
Here in Avalon, we were given the chance to create great things. Camelot, the eternal castle, the capital of all humankind, was meant to be a symbol of that.
Well, I don't think it's Merlin, because he, said oh, no! But he mentioned Merlin at one point, so... Okay, running jump this time. There we go. Another running jump. It's got to be King Arthur. Or it could be Mordred. It would be very interesting if this is Mordred.
We left the homelands to survive. The plague had consumed everything we once knew. We thought we'd escaped it, but the Red Death returned like a specter to haunt us. Once again, it began to devour our home.
Oh, no, I'm not fighting all those guys. Am I supposed to be fighting all these guys? I feel like I'm not. Unavailable during combat! Okay. That's a lot of guys. Okay. This game's not going to have a lot of mercy, is it? I guess it is dark fantasy. Shouldn't have pulled them all at once. Okay. Okay, that's not so bad. The trick is you just gotta be dodgy. You can't block everything. I got it now. It's grimdark turned up to 11. I'm loving it. This is everything I wanted this to be. I hate overusing comparisons to Dark Souls, but like it's definitely got some Dark Souls vibes in there as well. It's him. Changing my pronouns because I'll never be him. You think it's more like Mordred? God, this is so cool. Yeah. Cat, you have permission to dance. Wow.
Oh, awaken thee, once and future king.
Wow. That was dope. Incredible. Okay. Okay. What is this? I'm gonna touch. No, I'm not gonna touch it yet. Ah, there's the man. I'm not crossing that river of blood, though. You'll be replaying that scene for yourself. Yeah.
I am his hunger, the craving for what was beyond reach.
Morgan Le Fay.
I am the price paid for touching the unreal.
The knight said we'll meet again when I find a way out of the island aside. Yeah, what a great bait and switch it would be if it's implying this is King Arthur, but it's actually Mordred.
Ah, yes. I can see through the mist. It's still all so unclear. I've dreamt of countless deaths for such a long time. Yes, it's time to wake. I am Arthur Pendragon.
It's Arthur! It's him!
I led humans to Avalon shores. I built the great halls of Camelot. Thank you for bringing me here. I believe I owe you, young one.
We're going to be King Arthur's greatest supporter in this game. I don't care if he's the bad guy. He's our number one.
I appreciate it. But let us leave decorum and honors for times of leisure. For now, we need to make way for Avalon. I have to see my kingdom again. I trust you'll accompany me. Or would you rather stay in this wretched place?
We're coming. I pledge my sword. My really big sword.
I am not sure. Yet I learned to be grateful of fortunate outcomes, even if they come unexpected. It seems to be a place located between life and death. Or maybe a place that can defy death.
Yes,
But
I
why
purge
is it
my
created?
sword.
By whom and when? These I'm unable to answer. Trust me, I wish I knew. I remember death, then darkness, a terrible loneliness, ages upon ages of solitude, and these are all the details I have. Perhaps, in time, I'll remember more. But that's enough questions for now. Let us walk together and see the kingdom forged so long ago.
This rules
After
so
years
much.
of struggle, my people in Avalon finally live in peace and prosperity. I must see the legacy of the Age of Conquest with my own eyes. My Camelot in all its glory.
Oh, he doesn't know. He doesn't know.
No.
Bring him back. Bring us back our boy.
I am not whole. You have only freed a part of me. I'm not strong enough. For now, I will have to journey by your side until my strength returns. I'll see the world through your eyes. In return, I'll lend you what strength I have. You are a surprising acquaintance, and it will be a pleasure
likes
to
us.
travel with someone of your disposition. And since it seems that fate has bound us together, let us make the best of it. Seeing my legacy through the eyes of another, a true picture of Avalon, not one crafted specifically for the king, may prove to be an interesting experience.
Let's
Oh,
go
what
to
an
Avalon
adventure
then.
This will be.
This rules. Weirdness power unlocked. How do I use weirdness power? Ooh, attributes. We wanted to use strength, because, yeah. We wanted strength. Oh, I have to sit by a fire. Ah, it's a proper hardcore level up system. Yeah, now just imagine if I did this whole thing in just my loincloth. I've unlocked my first soul fragment. From now on, I can safely enter the weirdness and interact with various machinery left behind by the Four Dwellers. Additionally, the power of King Arthur has healed me from the Red Death. Cool. No more Red Death on me. Might be some Red Death on some of you guys, but there ain't no Red Death on me. So now I can cross that bridge. Everything is so cool, man. I love this game. Every time I just turn around the corner. I just turn corners and cool stuff is around. You recommend I save. That checks out. That makes sense. Yeah. I get that. Saving is good. Look down. Oh yeah. Oh, yeah. What are they turning? Damn. Everything's just such a marvel. Oh, Fomorians, you're right. That must be it. Just keep turning corners and there's cool stuff ever around every corner. Okay, not that corner. That's just a hallway. Some corners just have hallways down them. That's fine. A wisp. Hey, wisp. We must abandon the vision because what is beyond the sea came to us and we do not want it. We must leave to defend ourselves. They are coming. The Titans will stay. Okay. Thanks for your input, wisp. What was around the other way? Wait, what? Oh, I got turned around. Right. There we go. Another wisp. What is your wisdom, wisp? We created the Titans. Okay, so they're not Fomorians, they're Titans. Guard the peace of the working Titans, for without them we would not have power within our walls. Away from Tuathan, only the power of what is underground allows us to reach where the weirdness does not. Even when we leave, the Titans will not stop working. It is how they were created. With their power one day, we will manage to learn what lies beyond the sea. How is everyone not talking about this game? How is everyone not talking about this? Is so cool. This feels like a boss fight. Yep. Yep. Just as I say it. Okay. Activate a soul fragment to experience temporary effects such as increased damage or slowed time. Rest at a bonfire and select the appropriate option to recharge the king's power. Alright. I got some King Arthur power now. I got the power of King Arthur and anime on my side. That wasn't so bad. Your PC is 15 years old. How is everyone not talking about it? My man, market saturation with dark fantasy stuff. It's not that it isn't cool. Absolutely it is. Dark fantasy just doesn't have the cultural cachet it did 10 years ago. Perhaps. Perhaps. Are all the monsters dead yet, Razorvine? Yes, we killed all of them. Thank you for the bits. Oh, what was that? Was that a YouTube chat notification? How are we doing over in YouTube? Wow, 140 of you guys. Oh, yeah, people are asking about the game and stuff. Ah. Okay. I gotta set this up correctly next time so that I'm not, like, tabbing between OBS and stuff. I think I have to run it in windowed mode. I'm not sure. Streaming is a different set of skills compared to YouTube, actually. We are in regular Avalon by the looks of it. The world isn't all broken up. It's interesting how Silksong is still dark fantasy, but moves away from that compared to Hollow Knight. That's cool. Morgan Le Fay. I'm just going to keep pointing at things and saying Morgan Le Fay. Yeah, you're right. I could get YouTube chat up on my phone just to keep an eye on it. You know, the third person animations though are really a weak spot for the game. Really a hard weak spot. We can rest. Coins, health potions, Devil's Snare. Cool. Let's rest. We'll get some health back. Let's rest till morning, I guess. You play in first person, so you never see them. I want to get a little more light out. I've always been a third-person kind of guy. We'll give it a test. We'll give it a try. That's the Archer Man. Hey, Archer Man. Karadok.
There you are. It took you a while. I was getting worried you wouldn't make it. I even realized that I didn't get a chance to introduce myself. I'm Karadok, your savior. What kept you so long?
Ran into a little bit of trouble.
Figured you would. A place like that doesn't let anyone through easy.
But how'd he get out?
Here, looking healthier than last time. So I'm guessing you found something worth the trouble.
Yeah, I found King Arthur.
I'm truly sorry it turned out to be you.
Sorry? This is sick.
Well, it seems that the Red Priests managed to succeed in at least one of their experiments. You were able to go deep into the weirdness, survive, and even bring a piece of our king's soul back with you. I don't have to explain that this isn't something that happens every day. My job is to make sure it won't ever happen again. And this means you have to die. I'm truly sorry.
Wait, what?
I don't back down from a fight. Face me, and let's see who's the stronger one.
Okay.
I don't back down from a fight.
Should not have blocked that. Should have dodged that.
Let's see who's the stronger one.
Okay. Okay. He's pretty good with that sword. He's pretty good with that sword. I'm pretty dead now.
I'm sorry, but that had to be done. You shouldn't leave any lasting damage.
It's fine. What's a few murder between friends?
I had to get rid of the parasite that infested you a moment ago. You've seen, no, you've felt what he's capable of.
The parasite.
This power can't be unleashed on Avalon. Not again.
Are you about to say that King Arthur isn't my best buddy? King Arthur is my best buddy.
I could, but I have no issue with you. Only with what you carry within you. This means you're safe, unless you decide to stand against me. You are much more valuable to me alive than dead.
You start making sense,
Find
please.
yourself in the middle of a mess that's been brewing for 600 years. Every single time things go down the shitter on this island, a bunch of cowards in Camelot bring our once and future king back from the dead. It's happened before. It will happen again. And soon. My journey, my mission, is to stop this from happening.
But he's so cool.
No, but thanks to you, I finally destroyed a piece of him I couldn't have reached otherwise.
But he's my best
Where I
buddy.
stand, that's progress.
But he's so cool.
What the Red Priests did to you must have been horrible. And yet, you've gained a unique ability to contain Arthur's powers within you. And what can be contained can be killed. That is why your assistance might be of help on my journey. My goal is to destroy King Arthur. To get rid of him, once and for all. There are pieces of his soul scattered across Avalon. I could use help in finding, collecting, and destroying them.
I will do 2 out of those 3 for you.
He's the reason the world as we know it is coming to an end.
But he's just a little
Every
guy.
time they resurrect him, the weirdness grows stronger. Soon it will cover all of Avalon, and nobody will survive that. I've been cleaning this mess for a long time now, and I truly wish for this nightmare to end. I stand against the most powerful being Avalon has ever seen. This requires caution. What would you do were you in my place? Kindly ask your target if it wants to be killed. Please. And if you really must know, the spell I used on my sword couldn't have harmed you. I knew that, you were surprised, I got the upper hand, and now you're safe and sound. Can we leave this behind, or did I judge you incorrectly and you'd like to waste some more of our time and cry about it some more?
I can't believe he's talking ill of my best friend.
The plan is to steal Excalibur.
What?
Or at least, what's hiding within that damned blade. A piece of our king is bound to it, and so it needs to be destroyed. We'll have to cross that bridge when we come to it. The sword is kept in the Horns of the South. It's a fortress, but if someone has this emblem, they can enter freely. Here, pin it to your clothes. If you decide to help me, you should get in without any issues. When you do, find the captain. Brendan's his name. He'll tell you the rest. I have
Let's
something
get
to
out of
do
here.
First, but you should get some rest. Judging by the waves, the journey won't be pleasant. Set up a camp
You
and
need
get
this
some
game?
sleep.
Yes, you do.
Then we'll sail for the Horns of the South. Ah, and here, Have some cobweb. Throw that into the fire and you'll be safe from the weirdness. Just in case I don't come back before nightfall.
From now on, whenever I'd like to rest, level up, or cook something, I can set up a bonfire in the game world. To do this, simply open the quick wheel. Cool. Whispers represent fragments of memory unlocked by my mysterious companion. I can discuss these with him by the campfire. Okay, let's have a chat with our good buddy here. Oh, he's doing the Melina thing. Hey, buddy. You wanna have a little chat about what we just heard?
I should be gone. I should be gone. And yet, here we are. Whatever he tried, it must have failed. Something must have gone wrong. For him. For us, it was a stroke of luck.
Yes, my best buddy. He's fine.
Hatred. Yes. That much I understood. But why? What did I take from him that he would go so far?
Yes, King Arthur is our maiden.
As if he knows me. As if he has seen something I have not. And yet, I reach for it, and there is nothing.
He's our Melina and our Johnny Silverhand at the same time.
I felt him strike. For a moment, there was nothing. No weight, no voice, no self. Just silence. But then, you pulled me back, didn't you? Or have I never left?
So you don't know Karadok.
It seems that I should, but I don't. He knew me, spoke with certainty, with anger. But to me, he's a stranger. If he was a part of my past, then that past has been taken from me. I need to regain it. I don't... Not much. That isn't right. I should remember. I should. All I know is that I left my kingdom strong, prosperous. It should have grown. It must have flourished in my absence.
Yeah, let's go get Excalibur.
So, if Karadok is hunting for more pieces of my soul, we should definitely claim them first. Let's go then, young one. Let's not waste any more time. I left my kingdom strong. It should have only grown stronger in my absence. And if something threatens it now, then I will see it restored.
Okay, get your power back. Oh, I don't have enough fuel. I need more cobwebs. Yeah, but I can level up at least. Attributes. Make me stronger, please. I saw something said that I needed more strength. I think it was my sword needed more strength. So maybe I can swing it faster now or something. That voice sounds evil? No! He's my best friend! Don't say that! Skill tree. Unarmed. Two-handed. We're going all in on two-handed. Oh, thank you for the 13 bits, Razorvine. No, not evil! He's not! He's my buddy! But that's one... What? Oh, okay, that's two... Okay, they're poorly labeled. This is unarmed. This is two-handed. Okay, got it. All right, two-handed tree. Brutish fighter. We're taking it. And that's all for now, I guess. All right. 10% better. Yeah, he's just misunderstood. Right back. No, I confirm it. It's confirmed. Back. Let's cook. Do I have anything I can cook with? Not really. Not anything specific. Maybe I just experiment a little bit. Can I make a chicken stew? Just a little stew, a little potato, and that makes a stew. This is entirely because real world William SRD knows how to cook. We got it! We made a stew, everybody! Wait, what did I put in that? Okay, I don't... Yeah, I have more onion. Cool. Okay. I don't have any more potatoes. Put in some cabbage. It still made stew. Okay. Okay. We were resting. It said to wait overnight. So we'll just rest again till... We'll rest like at 24 hours. Now let's set sail. The mainland awaits me and my best buddy. A road trip for the ages. Listen, you guys are listing crimes that we don't know he's even done. His only crime is wearing really cool armor and having a deep voice.
The sea was restless, waves slamming against the hull as you left the island asylum behind. Karadok's boat cut through the black waters, its course set for Avalon's shores. Then the deep stirred. A shudder ran through the vessel from neither wind nor tide, but from something far below. A presence, ancient and watching. And then it struck. The boat lurched violently, wood splintering as the sea itself rose in fury. A shadow moved beneath the surface, vast, coiling, inescapable. The next wave swallowed everything. Darkness took you. Salt filled your lungs, and then light. The crash of waves, the cold kiss of wet sand.
A bad case of sea eyeballs.
The sea had spared you, but not without a cost.
That's what happens when you don't change the oil. And now the open world begins, I'm sure. Okay. So this is Avalon. We are here at... We are in the open world now. This seems like a really good place to end today's stream. I love this game, if you couldn't tell. It was worth the corrupted... It was worth the corrupted... what you call it? The corrupted installation at the beginning. It looks really good. I love this completely. We're going to be playing a lot more of this. Find Nimue, find the Lady of the Lake. We're going to find all of them. We're going to find what nonsense dark fantasy versions are still around. Razorvine, thank you for the 13 bits. Yeah, so we're going to be doing this like Mondays and Wednesdays. The times are going to be a little flexible, but Mondays and Wednesdays either kind of late afternoon, early evening. That's the plan. Thank you all so much for watching. Let me just quickly get us back onto this screen here. And yeah, for all of my homies on Twitch here, let me see about sending you to another streamer. Let me see if there is anyone worthy of you. Wait, Auntie Haunty is streaming. Well then, if Auntie Haunty is streaming, one of my absolute best friends on the platform, then we're raiding her. We are going to raid Auntie Haunty, and you can all tell her about my best friend Arthur. I need you to get in there and defend Auntie Haunty. Defend Arthur. Tell Haunty that he did nothing wrong. All right, we're raiding now. Let's go. Have a great night, everybody.